man. I don't know why I won't like just stay down in there. You heard? We are live. Welcome in, strong family. Appreciate y'all stopping in with the kid. Off the weight pile. Kicking it in the shack. Oh, man. All messages. Let's hear them all. Let's see them all. You heard? Man, I went to go into making a long form video today when I was leaving the house because when I got ready to go to the gym, man, I was really not feeling it, man. I'm super tired, man, from just all activities, working out, trying to get the house ready for the snowstorm, cleaning up the snowstorm so we could get out the driveway. My driveway's rather long, so it was more than just a little bit of work, for sure it was. But yeah. So today we've been pretty steady with the blueberry train mac. I like it. We might just continue on with that, man. As a matter of fact, probably just gonna keep on with the keep on. Boop. It's got a strong, like a real strong lemon pine smell. Does not translate though into the flavor. Just a calisthenics day today, man. I was not feeling it. I got ready to leave up out the house, man. I was not feeling it, dude. Also have man, I just don't know, man. Like, it's been a long time since I seen somebody freak out on the job. People be getting dumb though, dog, for real. Over something silly, you know what I mean? My father-in-law's got a guy's customer right now, and I don't know, bro. My father-in-law came out there today and everything. And while my father-in-law was there, dude stayed upstairs. Shit was crazy, man. Like, when he got there, I was just like, hey, what's up? We've worked on a couple jobs with this guy, and we're working at his house. So he comes in, man. I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? And I guess he just assumes that I know that, like, he's throwed a fit or something. Because he's, like, kind of, like, acting like he don't want to talk to me, kind of, like, but I don't know he's throwed a fit yet. Like, my father-in-law don't call me and tell me, like, hey, the homeowner's throwed a fit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, dude. But he goes upstairs, and he's chilling up there. My father-in-law shows up. He hangs out for a little bit doing some stuff, cleaning up and just checking out what needed to be done, basically. He even ran out and got some materials, came back. He was there like 2 times, and dude didn't come down neither time to talk to him. But as soon as my coworker Pete showed up, my old lady's uncle, my father-in-law's cousin, as soon as he showed up, dude come downstairs, started giving Pete a face full of shit, like yelling at him. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then he starts telling like a whole bunch of businesses that I don't even know how dude knows all my father-in-law's business like that, except for that his old lady is my sister-in-law. So she must be fucking just telling everybody my father-in-law's business, I reckon. Hey, Joshua Graham, good to see you. But yeah, he starts threatening and all kinds of shit, dude. It's like, bro, why are you telling the employee, dog? Why don't you go talk to the owner of the company? Like, talking to the employee, that's crazy, dude. Like, not to mention talking to him all crazy. But he ain't come talking to me crazy, so at least he's got half a sense, you know what I mean? Just saying. What's up, Will? But no, he's like talking bad about my father-in-law too, you know what I mean? Like, about shit he don't know nothing about neither, you know what I mean? Like, that's the weird thing, man. That's what really gets me, man, is this dude's went off a couple times. His mom's got a mental problem, and he just be yelling and screaming at her. What's up, Jay? And then his daughter was out on the job one time and got like a little bit of concrete. I told y'all about this, actually. Got a little bit of concrete like in the top of where the cover goes for the dump pump. And man, he freaked out on his little daughter. Like, she's like 11 years old. She's just out there on the weekend trying to help him. Well, riding around and probably don't even want to be there. And then he just starts like yelling at her about doing something silly. Like, it was not that big of a deal. He could clean it out easily. You know what I mean? But he's acting like it's the end of the world. Like, oh, something else I gotta do. But I was like, that's kind of strange, man. Treat your daughter like that. And then they were saying that he had freaked out one time before. He's like, what you guys? Hey, Steakford, what's up, dog? Steak Lord, you heard? He told me he freaked out one time before, like was yelling and screaming at him. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, what, y'all work for the federal government or something? And because we took, we've had some weather come in. We got a lot of snow and ice and stuff. And yeah, man, like, we don't really work when it snows and ice and shit, dog. Like, we only got like one vehicle. I only got one vehicle. For me, one, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't going out in the shit unless it's absolutely fucking 100% necessary. I'm not scared to drive in it, but at the same time, if it's not necessary, there ain't no reason to get out there, man. Just another person in the way. Or might get in with somebody else. Somebody might hit me. You never know, I'm not really an advice giver, but if you want like do like a if you want to do like a advice thing, man, you should probably find somebody else, man. I'm ex-dope fiend, hillbilly, trying to work out, take care of his kids and family and shit, and that's it, dog. Like, I ain't got no advice, really, to be honest with you. Don't do drugs and save your money. Besides that, buddy, I ain't got a whole lot of advice. I ain't got shit figured out myself. But that brings me to another thing, dog. Like, these people, man, like, sometimes people, man, they don't want to see it no other person's way neither. Like, they just want to like be mad at some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just love being mad. Like, that shit's so weird to me, dog. And that's another thing. Like, back in the day, like, I don't know, he owns his company, I think, but like, I'm pretty sure that if I was an employee, I wouldn't be there very long talking to me crazy like that. That'd be wild as shit. But maybe he knows, like, Pete's an older guy. He can go talk shit to him. He ain't gonna come talk shit to me, though. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Thought the bitch, he's like, oh, why can't y'all come to work? I was out working. Don't nobody give a fuck what you do, bro. Like, for real. I don't care if you work late, bro. I don't fucking care. It kind of tastes a little better that time. That bud, definitely, I could taste a little bit of that pine. That pine, a little bit of lemon pine trees taste to it. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Hit the elliptical machine for 30 today. Felt good about that. I pulled something doing pull-ups, though, man. Like, a little stinger in the back of my head, but hey, and we had somebody local tap in. One of the guys from Nick Johnson. Long time no see. Real content creator there, boys. Nick Johnson, he'd definitely be thinking about doing content. I haven't seen nothing from you in a while, though, brother. I don't know what's going on. I might have to go back. I think they changed when they changed the notifications. You got to go back through. Dang, that's black as hell. And turn on all notifications for like a whole bunch of people that phone broke, got arrested as saying, no, you didn't. Are you for real? Damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's the way the law be sometimes. The law don't never be seen in nobody else's way. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was getting at, man. Like, sometimes dudes, like, when they think they're right or whatever, like, a lot of times in retrospect, I'll think about situations where I was a dickhead, and I'll be like, damn, I was kind of a dickhead in that situation, man. I can probably kind of like see it the other person's way a little bit, even, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can say like, oh well, I don't think he was thinking right, but I kind of see like where he was coming from in this argument. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't agree with him if I was arguing, but you see what I'm saying to you? Out here, man, they don't even really be fucking thinking about other people like at all. They don't give a fuck about somebody else's point of view or any of that, dude. Skateboarding around. I heard that, man. Before they deleted it. Damn it, man. That would have went viral for sure, dude. That would have went viral for sure. A man getting arrested skating around in Santa and got arrested. You got that on video. That would have been gold, dude. You missed that, dude. I can't believe they deleted that on you. He's like, I was out till 12 o'clock at night with, oh yeah. Oh, Tube deleted it, huh? Or what? I don't know. Maybe he went on Tube. Anyway, but that sucks, man. Hell yeah, that's a grip, dude. 1.6 million views, that's a grip. That's like, I don't even know. 500. I don't even know, dog. I don't want to call out, put your business out there. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, it's out there though. But 1 million views, that's a good, I mean, you know, it's not a grip of cash for somebody, but you know, for doing Tube, that's a grip of cash for sure. I've had some crazy, generous community, man. I have, and they've really looked out for the kid a couple times, man. It's crazy, but I appreciate the shit out of it. I do. Shit got on the camera. Fuck. Whoopsie. Taking my medicine. Consult a physician. Get yourself a prescription. If you can get medical in your area, that's what I would do. Matter of fact, that's exactly what I did. This is my medicine, my prescription that I got from a doctor. So I don't want to influence anybody else to use it. And at the same time, like Cat Williams said, like my man Wesley Mitchell told me, like Cat Williams said, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Just a joke. Oh man. I'm telling you, that flavor's coming through with this bud a lot better than the first one that I had. We're gonna probably have to get this one again. Really, as y'all may have known if you've been watching my show for any amount of time, the Mac strains are my favorite. So if they put Mac on it, I'm gonna probably try. You know what I mean? Cursing too much too, boys. But yeah, man, dude went off, and I don't know, man. I went and grabbed my headphones and put them back on. Like I set my headphones down, I was talking to Pete, and then dude came downstairs, saw Pete start going off, asking him where he's been and shit. Like, man, you ain't my fucking boss, dude. Ask me where I've been. Like, but that's what I'm saying. He ain't come ask me that. You know what I mean? He's asking an old dude. You know what I mean? Getting all in old dude's face, yelling and screaming. I couldn't have done it, man. I was getting aggravated with the shit. Just not even being around the corner with my headphones on. It was aggravating me. So, you know, I texted my father-in-law, hey, like, dude's talking cash shit, like, big time. And I called my old lady, was like, this motherfucker talking cash shit, man. It's wild. And, you know, she just told me not to do nothing stupid, you know. That's why, like, everybody's gonna look at a situation different. You know what I'm saying? But this dude be flipping out, man. And that shit don't make you look cool or tough or none of that shit. When you start flipping out, losing your temper and shit, like coming from somebody that has been known to lose their temper, that shit ain't cool, man. Like, it ain't cool to lose your temper. Like, that doesn't make you look like tough or none of that shit. Like, I don't know if he feels tough because he's yelling at an older man or what. I don't know, dude. I don't know what that gimmick is, man. Like some kind of like power trip or whatever. But like, I'm not going to yell and scream and argue with another man, dude. That's so weird to me. I mean, we're going to probably have a discussion about the shit. And then if somebody else starts yelling and screaming, then that's going to turn the whole thing up. But that's not how I'm coming into a situation, man. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to fucking fix whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever the problem is, let's fix the problem. But yelling and screaming and carrying on, man, that don't fix nothing, dude. And it ain't gonna get me to do nothing no faster or, you know what I mean, or better or none of that shit. Like coming screaming and hollering at me. I ain't motivated that way. Some people can get motivated that way, but I'm not one of them. That shit right gonna fuck my morale clean up. But I ain't trying to leave, you know, my family high and dry neither. You know, start talking crazy and then I ain't allowed back out there, and then that's gonna leave my man hanging. You know what I mean? I can't do that neither. Actions, not distractions. Boys, Twin Katie Frizzle and Actions and Tashanka and shoot, man, I can't remember everybody else, but Anna, Jim P, Wesley Mitchell, 410, Will Be, all the members that we got right now. I'm gonna have to go in on the keyboard, make some more stuff up. We're gonna run out of hey Asia, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you stopping through. For real, I do. I know that's pretty much all the interaction we usually have, but I do appreciate you stopping in and just saying, hey, let us know you're here, and you know, I appreciate you watching for sure. I do. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some more things. That being said, I did want to remind everybody that what are we on now? 409. So 413, we're gonna start members only until 420. It's gonna be members only for a week to appreciate all the members that we have and have had. We're gonna do a members only week. That's what I feel. I feel like that's, you know, the members definitely went out of their way, you know. So when my viewers dropped off, we went from like about 11 members to 6, I think. And I was like, wow, we probably better do something for the members to keep them interested and feel like they're getting something for their money, you know. That's the thing that always kind of like turns me off to being a member on a channel, is that usually there's not like members content coming, so there's no reason for me to have it really, except for to support the person, which I understand that too, which is cool as fuck, man. If you're not even watching that and you're just using it as a support thing, but oh man, I'm always strapped, dude. And that's what it is, man. I'm always strapped, so the card always runs out of money and then I'm losing the subscription, you know what I mean? So trust me, I understand if you're not, for sure. Like, it's hard for me to keep the money on the shit. I usually put enough on there for what I need to do, and that's it. Every once in a while, but not very rarely. It's usually when somebody looked out for me is when something's on there. We'll smoke a little bit more of this Blueberry Train Mac. Blueberry Train Miracle Alien Cookies. Man, I feel like we're gonna probably have to get this one again, man. Mm. Hell yeah. You must be on something else. Hell yeah, Crody. Appreciate you, big dog. Modern day cowboy in here. Got a little bit of a live with the horse this morning. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember. I think that was yesterday. I was working both times though. Like I was either moving snow or I was getting ready to walk inside. I can't remember which. But like I said, man, dude acted crazy today, bro. Dude, like, definitely went like over the top, brother. And not like Sylvester Stallone over the top. He went like over the top, like this fucking respectful. Yeah, so it was this morning. It must have been right after that, dude. I walked in there and fucking, bro, cuh. It was cool when I first got there. Nobody was there. It was really just at the end of the day, like the very end of the day. The rest of the day was all right. My father-in-law was like asking me to get a list together while I was working, but besides that, I was trying to put in some plugs and stuff. I wasn't really trying to do a list right then, but besides that, it was when dude came down acting crazy, fucking talking smashed up to the fucking dude, man. That's what had me motherfucking kind of red over the deal. But at the same time, man, I can't afford to get red. You know what I'm saying? I got time over my head and shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really afford to. What the fuck's it called? Be on good behavior. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be on good behavior. That's facts. Like, TJ, you already know what it is. Strong family in here tonight. You see who's in here, boys. Mostly regulars here after the beginning of the show, anyway. Mostly regulars. Thunder Gang, Asia, obviously Will. Thank everybody for stopping in, man. I appreciate y'all. This bud definitely tastes better too. Maybe that first bud just didn't have no flavor to it, or maybe it was just too cold out. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty nice in here now. I don't think they have as good a flavor when they're like frozen, the flowers. The hibiscus. You heard? The hibiscus. What? Yeah, this one and the last one had a pretty decent flavor to it. Like I said, it's got like that lemon pine tree kind of flavor to it. I like it. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. It said it was indica. That's what it said. In the couch. Hey Eagle, what's good, dog? Hell yeah, that's what's up, dog. We always say don't bogart it. You ever heard of that? Don't bogart it. I don't know where it comes from, but it means don't like politic with it or like, keep hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't bogart that shit, man. Let me hit it one time. Let's say, don't hide it, divide it. I mean, that's probably like an old head term right there, though. Bogart's probably like a little bit of an old head term. Could be regional as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm done with them, Eagle. If I'm gonna do it, I'll just go ahead and get some smalls or something and make it myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll find something I like this right here, like this blueberry train mac. I like all Miracle Alien cookies. For some reason, it's just something I've always, every time I've had them, every time I see it, I want to get it. And then I've never been like super disappointed. There's been like a time where I got it was a little bit on the cheaper side, and I wasn't like super excited with how the smell and the flavor and stuff was, but it still got me nice. So yeah, man, I just feel like 25 milligrams ain't hitting on what you know what I mean, of activating factor. I don't believe that's enough. And having it be like I was explaining to that's what I was saying, man. We got a local fan out there, Irregular Nut, was commenting and was saying you know, similar thing. Like some of them are really good though. Like a lot of people like the gummies better, you know. But I think when you're around 200, I think the juice is worth the squeeze is all I'm saying, right? And I understand you're gonna have to add to it because you got somebody that's got to get ingredients to make whatever it is, brownies, cookies, whatever. And then you actually have to take the time to make the stuff. Like that all adds money to the final product. You know what I mean? No matter what, no matter what stage of the game you're in, you know, they always try to like make it cheaper, but uh, at the end of the day, it's just not. Yeah, I dig it, man. But like I said, Virginia has just changed their laws to allow face-to-face sales. So who knows what's going to happen now, man? Right, exactly. That's going on a lot too. So that's why I like going the medical way, consulting a physician, man. That's what I like. You know, uh, I just had bad experience, bro. Like, you know, I don't like it being like weird, dude. You know, I did enough sitting in parking lots and weird shit, dude. You know, I like that's another thing that makes it nice is the experience of not having to feel anxiety about going to get it. It's a fucking uh controlled environment with security and everything. You know what I mean? Like nothing is going to go wrong. So there's no anxiety when I'm going and I go right inside. It's a just like a store. It's a dispensary. So they have a touch screen thing. You know, you go up and you make your purchase, or you could pre-order whatever, and they serve you right there, man. And you don't have to worry about no shenanigans. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. And they test it. They make sure there's no weirdness in it. You know, no heavy metals. I can't even remember what all it is. I can't see it on this one, but it says it on them too, man. Like they make sure they do what they're supposed to do. So that's nice as well. And you know, it's not like on a table with something that is not something you want. You know, that's the problem. Is dude is doing busting up sacks over here on the table, and then cutting up stuff over here on the table, or he cut up stuff over here and now he's breaking the bags over here and he's contaminating it. You know what I mean? I think that's how, if ever, and if it's not even a wives' tale, that's the only way it's being contaminated like that, because nobody's looking to, like, you know, get a pothead out the way. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what's going to happen if they put that in. Like, they think like what? They're like, oh my gosh, it's mad dangerous, but be careful because they're putting it in the flour now. It's like, come on, bro. If that was the case, we'd be falling the fuck out if they never, you know what I mean? And the first time you ever experienced it was taking a banger or smoking a J, you'd be definitely straight to the hospital. If you're lucky. If you don't go straight out, have no damn tolerance, no way, dude. Like the reefer dude's not trying to people, you dig? He wants you to come back next week. You know what I'm saying? So I think if there is contamination like that, but that being said, most of the stuff from Instagram and stuff is where people are going to get it, and that's definitely less than stellar growing situations. Oh, and for God's sakes, the purple, pink, and blue and stuff, that moon rock stuff, or snow cap stuff, don't. Oh my God, it's got like food coloring or something in it. Who knows what that does? I don't know. I don't like weird stuff, man. Try to keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. You heard? That's what they say anyway. But yeah, no, I think we had a pretty good workout day. I mean, tired as hell. I mean, for what it was, you know what I mean? I got everything done, completed that it was supposed to get done. You know, today I didn't even like think about not doing, because the last two I thought about not doing squats and lunges at the end. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, man. Fucking, I'm gonna slack. And then I had to like go do it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, you're gonna do them all. We're gonna do everything, man. There's no reason not to. Just me trying to slack. You know what I mean? I don't need to slack. I need to turn up. If anything. Man, there's a lot of people there today too. Gang of people in there. You would assume like most of the but I'm gonna have to stand here and hold the phone. Hey, Fireside, good to see you. Man, I can't, bro. My knees will be blowed out, son. I can barely do them regular, for real, like with the weighted squats. I used to have a bamboo steamroller back in the day, man. But look, before this thing messes up again, sorry for letting the battery go dead. I thought I was charging. It should have been charging. Now, be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. Till next time, God willing and the creek don't rise. Tell your loved ones you love them. And I'm out of here. Bicycle.